So for Vi, I really like Conqueror, going Triumph, Tenacity most likely because of their CC, Coup de Grace, Nimbus Cloak and Water Walking, because as a jungler you spend a lot of time in the river, and so that bonus movement speed plus the bonus adaptive AD is really useful. In terms of strategy, if this game goes through, all I need to do is make sure my cat gets ahead because I know my duo Q partner can pretty much 1v9 as well as he gets a decent lane lead, and then we can start roaming together. So I think mid and jungle are the strongest duo Q partners. I mean, bot and support, like AD carry and support are strong as well. But mid and jungle, just because you can influence the whole map as two people, I think it's just way too busted. But we've also got Varus, who's really strong in lane. Riven is strong in lane and also safe. And generally, Rivens are one-trick ponies, so I'm assuming this Riven's played quite a few games on her, hopefully. Yeah, so 200k points. I've played a bit of Vi this season. Obviously, Steve God has played a lot of Katarina. But we've got everyone pretty much on a champion that they've played a lot before. And their Renekton and their Rengar haven't actually played that much, which is good to see. So Glacial Ari is going to be annoying, but it's going to be okay. Ideally, I want to steal Rengar's blue, not because it's going to put him really behind, because obviously he doesn't have mana, but mainly just so I can get a 3-buff start. So ideally, my team comes with me here. Hopefully Riven can come. Cool, so this is a pretty standard start I like to do if I'm duo queuing, because you can communicate it. I'm not sure what the Riven's doing, but I guess he can do that. So we take those. I'm going to back because it's worth. I'm going to go here. I'm going to buy that. I'm going to switch to sweepers. Really well played. I probably shouldn't have got that kill. I'm rotating. Really, we don't want Jin to die here, which is well played. Never mind. But that's pretty awkward. I'm probably going to have to back here. Bit of a shame that our bot lane kind of died so quickly. But that's kind of the way the cookie crumbled. Ideally, we shouldn't have gone back in after that. But I guess that's just what happens. Still going to look to push to help my mid laner get back into the game now, because I kind of caused him to lose a lot there. He's already going to be an XP disadvantage, which is really sad. I definitely should have gone W level 1 as well. As you can see, Vi's clear is pretty atrocious. But lucky I've got double jungle item. Bit of a shame Jin got both of those kills, though. That's going to be a bit of a problem.
I'm doing this my way.
So ideally, I'm going to look to still... maybe even do a gank here. So really well played. I'm going to help him push out lane, and then he's going to reset. hoping this Riven wins this. Yeah. Really well played. Okay, really well played by our team for the comeback. So as you can see, I see Rengar bot, so I'm gonna try and take anything I can in his topside jungle. So obviously we see his blue buff up. Generally, when you counter jungle, I would suggest you go to the back camps first. So you like go for wolves or you go for Gromp, and then you go for the blue buff. But again, I'm going to look for a gank here. Because I'm level 3, and again, I'm on comms with my Katarina. So I'm going to let her take it. Because again, I don't need that kill. I'm going to rotate to help the Riven because he's low. And because bot lane's doing pretty well, I'm going to try and defend him. But he just needs to know I don't have flash. So I should be able to get this. I'm hoping. That's really awkward, but Riven still gets the kill, which is good. I'm going to be able to soak this XP, and then hopefully my bot lane can get out. Okay, bot lane gets out, which is really nice. Oh, never mind. They don't get out. But I've gotten my cat ahead, and I'm also 1-0, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to clear my Krugs and then back, just because I've got a pretty nice gold amount. Really awkward jungle phase, but I'm pretty happy with how I've played it. Obviously, I haven't leveled W yet, which is super dumb. I've kind of been autopiloting. But luckily, I haven't actually needed... I haven't needed W yet. And I'm a higher level than Rengar as well, which is always good. So I'm just going to use this because I saw that Rengar was here. Again, now Katarina's got a really big lead. I'm just going to clear that vision. And then as you can see, hopefully I can get to him in time. This is awkward. Yeah, so that was really dumb. I didn't expect the alley to come. But at least alley got the kill as well. So alley's roaming topside. So hopefully they will play safe. Not they, obviously, but Riven will. Hopefully bot lane can do something with this, given that we can see alley roaming everywhere. I mean, again, we still see alley here. So maybe I'll go pressure Dragon, obviously. I think Steven might be able to back here if he wants to, but... hopefully bot lane help with this. I don't have smite for 30 seconds, so this is a bit of a risk. It's a shame Rengar lost that 1v1. But we've got pretty good vision here, so I don't think they'll get a steal.
Here I come to save the day. Or wreck it.
But again, still looking to gank this mid lane a couple of times. Maybe even look bot now. Got to watch out, obviously. These guys got to stop fighting. I mean, as long as they get out there, that's pretty good. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to take Rift Herald here as well. Depending how long Rengar stays. Bot, sorry.
A little smash and grab.
So I'm going to go on my way. I don't need help with this, Steven. Just keep mid pushed. I know he's listening to me, so... So this is really good. I've gotten first 2 objectives on the map.
I'm doing this.
I can't really do anything here. And because my mid laner...
Piltover's finest.
I mean, I'm here, but I think I should just back, to be honest. Because I'm right now playing around my mid laner a lot, and I think I need to continue doing so.
They'll never know what hit them.
Bot lane still... Leona still hasn't hit 6. Why doesn't Steve use comms? I think just because he doesn't like to. It's just up to him. We can see Rengar obviously top.
My own backup.
So I might rotate top here to help. Riven does have flash, so as long as he survives... So I get the double. Yeah, we're going to get all these. Oh. I've got Q up, so hopefully, as long as we get some damage off on him to stop the... Okay, so we got Rift coming. Steve, I think you can go mid if you want. I can push this one out. Oh no, Riven's got the TP, so we could do this. Up to you, though. Yeah, that's the subscriber icon, Frizzlefry. I don't know if every subscriber gets that icon or if it's just you. But now our bot lane's winning, which is really good to see.
Sometimes you gotta make a door.
I'm going to back here again because I want to keep my back timers in line. And then we want to do next dragon. So I ping, let my team know a minute before it's up. Hey, let's do dragon. Hopefully, again, they respond.
My hands do the talking.
I'm going to buy 2 control wards because I think Infernal and Dragon win con is very important here. I guess Riven just doesn't want to fight the Renekton anymore, which is a bit of a shame. He could come bot here if he wants. No, never mind. Hopefully, Steve can push that in. And then I can get Scuttle Prio. So I want my bot lane to know. They've got to help me here. Okay. I just need bot to rotate as well, but I don't know if they're going to. Again, we can just look for a fight here. We got to go bot, Steve, just in case. I think they're okay, though. Clear that, Leona. So really good engage. Ideally, we want to clear this. So really well played by my team. We can even get a catch here, depending on what happens. I'm not sure what will happen here, Steve, but this Renekton might go in. We're not sure. Nah, that's all good. We can back there. That's a good reset. Yeah, doing work on Vi. I mean, my team's responding really well, so I feel like when I play jungle, I do really well with a team that reacts positively towards my calls. I feel like I kind of lose a bit of direction if my team isn't listening to my calls. Not that they're always the best calls, but I think getting 2 drags and first rift as well has been really critical for our team. It's a close game. And like our bot lane is still constantly overextending, but they're doing super well considering I've never gone there. I mean, I might rotate here. I can't do that. Yeah, that's just not on. I'd probably be inting if I went there. If I had flash, maybe. Good work, Steven. Holding down the 40 mid lane, which is nice. I'm just going to do some clearing. I'm going to back after Scuttle. Vi's very easy because she's very one-dimensional. Like, if they have a target you need to kill, you just QR them. And obviously it's harder to do than that. But she has a very clear method of engagement. You can sometimes over-engage with it. But, I mean, if you're needing to lock down a specific opponent, I think Vi's a really good way to do it. But you also need to get used to the champion because she's a little bit weird. Just with her combos, you can do really good, you can do really bad combos, but then they're not hard combos. Yep, so we want this priority. Again, Riven seems super underfarmed for some reason. I'm not sure why. If Ari goes bot there, that's fine. Steve, if you can come, I don't know where Ari's going. I think.
Here I come to save the day. Or
Okay, really well played, Steve. Cool, so we can all push mid, I think, if we want. I've got ult. We don't need a turret dive, though. Actually, I might put this mid and then go look to help bot. But also kind of stay within this presence if I need to. That's really awkward. I was not expecting that Renekton to do much damage, but he hits a bit differently. So, really nice work with my Rift. I don't think I should have gone on the Renekton in hindsight there. Rengar might even be AFK, so it could even be a free W. Not sure. But we've really shut this Ahri down. Obviously, she's going to hit power spikes with GLP and Twin Shadows. But I think we're going to be okay. And again, like if Rengar's AFK here, which he could be. So I'm going to look for an engage on Jhin here if I can get it. It's a really good engage by us. Cool. I can solo. I think Rengar AFK. So I don't know how we did it, but Rengar's AFK, whether he rage quit or he DC'd, who knows, but I think we got to report him unless he really comes back and says why he DC'd. Because it's pretty unacceptable. So I might hover bot here to protect these guys a little bit.
I'm my own backup.
This is pretty risky what I'm doing, but I'm assuming it's safe to do so. I'm just going to jump over here. But ideally we don't want to fight this.
Let's get cracking.
If Stevagon comes though, we can. Okay, so they're kind of giving us this. Ali's obviously top lane, as we can see. So I'm just clearing this, then I'm going to help push this. Really well played by Riven not to die. MBN trash, yeah, true.
I don't need a plan.
Hopefully they just let us open. I'm just trying to zone them. Oh, thanks for the follow. So I think that's worth. We might even get the end off that. Really well played by my duo queue partner.